It looks like a scene from a movie. Iowa City in ruins, and government officials touring devastation areas. The morning began with Lieutenant Governor Sally Pedersen meeting with state, local, and university officials at the Johnson County Sheriff's Office.
The community would think they needed to take care of this themselves, sort of like a pride thing, and that really isn't the way it works. You want to call on all the resources that are available to you.
There were 60 students that ended up over at the Fagam house cleaning toilets and cleaning up the yards and making it ready. It had been vacant for several months. So it was, for those that were over there, so it was a real emotional experience to see.
After the closed-door meeting, officials gathered in front of the Johnson County Courthouse to address the press.
At one extreme, they can take the course grade they've earned at this point and go home for the balance of the semester. At the other end, they can take an incomplete, or they can return early next week and complete the semester here, depending on their status.
Trees that were blocking traffic have already been removed. Rooftops have been covered, and people are well on their way to what is a very long process of recovery.
Pedersen and the motorcade made its way towards St. Patrick's Church to console Pastor Juarez. From there, the tour continued north along the path of destruction towards the Alpha Chi Omega House.
Went downstairs, and then you're down there for a little bit, and the pressure and your ears just pop, and right when it pops.
While the lieutenant governor walked through the streets of Iowa City, it was hard to imagine the destruction that actually occurred until you saw it in person. Lieutenant Governor sympathized with all of the victims of the storm. But while officials praised the response effort, University of Iowa student Steve Bauer felt it was important to express his displeasure with the lieutenant governor in person.
There's a family of women, and it's only women and young children, and two of my roommates tried to ask a police officer for help. He said there's women and children that need help. Looked at them, got in his car and drove away. I mean, that their job is to serve and protect, and that should have been their first priority.
For now, local officials must wait for FEMA to prepare its reports, which the president then must decide whether or not to open up federal emergency funds. Reporting from Iowa City, Mike Woolen, DITV.